Welcome to Proxlite. Today we'll be building a beautiful modern book recommendation app using Python and CustomTkinter. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned coder, this tutorial is perfect for learning how to create a polished GUI with live API integration. Let's get started. This is the book recommendation app we'll create today. It fetches live book data using the Open Library API, features a modern and sleek design, and displays book covers and details dynamically. Sounds exciting? Let's dive in. Here's a preview of the application. Upon launching, it automatically provides you with a selection of book recommendations. Additionally, you can easily search for specific books using the search functionality. Before we dive deeper, let me quickly introduce you to Buildfy, the ultimate platform for turning your creative app ideas into reality without coding. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, Buildfy offers a suite of tools to help you design, prototype, and launch your applications effortlessly. Be sure to check out Buildfy to simplify and accelerate your development process. First, make sure you have Python installed on your system. We'll also need a few libraries for this project. Open your terminal or command prompt and run the following commands to install the required libraries. CustomTkinter is a modern alternative to Tkinter. Requests will help us fetch data from the API, and Pillow will handle images. Once installed, let's move to the code. Next, let's configure the look and feel of our app. CustomTkinter allows us to set the theme to dark, light, or system mode. We'll also set a default color theme to blue for a modern touch. We now define the main class for the app, inheriting from the CTK class provided by CustomTkinter. This is where we'll configure the window size, title, and overall layout. Here we've set the title to Book Recommendation App and adjusted the size to 1000 by 700 pixels for a desktop-friendly layout. Now let's add a header and search bar. The header gives the app its title, while the search bar lets users look up books by typing their query. The CTK label widget displays the title text. The pack method positions it with some padding for spacing. For the search bar, we use CTK entry for the input field and CTK button for the search button. This section will dynamically display books fetched from the API. We'll use a scrollable frame to hold the book cards. The scrollable frame ensures users can browse through multiple book recommendations seamlessly. Now comes the fun part: fetching real data from the Open Library API. The API lets us search for books and get details like titles, authors, and cover images. We send an HTTP GET request with the user's search query. If the response is successful, we extract book details from the JSON data. Once we fetch the data, we create dynamic widgets for each book. Each book card includes the title, author, and cover image. Finally, we wire everything together. The search button triggers the search books function, which fetches and displays results based on user input. We also preload recommendations on the home screen using a default query, like bestsellers. Finally, we initialize the app by creating an instance of the book recommendation app class and calling main loop to run it. And that's it! You now have a fully functional book recommendation app with a modern UI and live data. This tutorial combines API integration, GUI design, and Python programming into a fun project. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial on Proxlite.